Hi everybody, it's Lee with Gnome and Backyard, and today I have two really sweet and simple crafts for you. So I did get this little star pillow from the Dollar Tree, and it is one of the pillows with the sequins. When you turn it, you rub it in one direction, it's gold, you rub it in the other direction, and it's silver. So I really liked the silver side of it, the silver color, I should say. What I'm doing is I'm actually taking 2 points of my star and I am hot gluing them onto the back. So all I'm doing is putting a generous amount of hot glue on the 2 points and then holding them to the back until they are secure. I thought this would make a really, really sweet gnome hat, and I'm liking it as a wintry, shimmery gnome hat. Now, what I'm using for the beard today is one of the car cloths from the Dollar Tree, and these are really nice to use as beards. All I'm doing is I am going to put hot glue on one side and then secure it to the other, and we have a really cute, soft, fluffy white beard. If you ever do cut these, they do get a little messy, so that's why I left it all one piece and folded it over. Now I am just going to take and run a hefty bead of hot glue across the bottom of my silver hat, and that is how I am going to attach our fur beard. Now, one last step, and if you know me, you know it's my favorite, adding the nose. So the first bead I picked was a tan color bead, and I did have a little bit of sparkle Mod Podge that I put on it, but I chose a larger bead. I thought the first one was a little bit too small, so I chose this larger white bead, and I did go over it with my Mega Glitter Mod Podge to give it a silvery, glittery look. I thought that would be really cute for our little frozen gnome today. I'm now just adding a lot of hot glue to attach the wood bead to the fur and up underneath the brim of his hat. Now please watch till the end of this video because I did add an additional bit of decor to his hat. After having finished and having looked at it, I wasn't 100% happy with it. So at the very end of this video, I did add a picture of how I changed it over when we were done. Now I'm just adding a little bit of silver ribbon to the top so that I can hang him. I can hang him as a door hanger. I can hang him off of my tree, anywhere I choose. Now again, he is really cute at like this, but again, I did add a really sweet touch to the very end. Now, here's our second pillow. It was a Christmas tree pillow from the Dollar Tree, and one side is green, and if you flip your sequins, it turns gold. I'm using the green side today, and I am using this garland from the Dollar Tree. This year, the Dollar Tree has a lot of very pretty garland. I liked it because it was very shiny. This craft is definitely going to be a blingy, shiny craft. This garland has wire in it, and that's what I like about it. So all I did was bend it back and forth, as you can see, back and forth, and I am actually going to just take some hot glue, put it on the bottom of the back of my pillow hat, and then I'm going to attach the garland as our gnome beard. The garland does keep its shape because it has the wire in it. And again, this second craft is more of a glitzy glam craft. I really, for the holidays, you could do traditional or you could do sparkle. So for this craft, I chose it to be very sparkly and bright and cheery. Now I'm just adding one extra piece of garland across the top just to secure it to the back. I did have this really cute ribbon. I'm calling it ribbon. It has very bright discs attached to it. I have had this for years in my craft stash, but I'm just hot gluing the one corner to the back bottom, and then I'm going to wrap this all the way around my tree, again to give it a lot of glitter, a lot of glitz, and a lot of glam for the holiday season. Now I just have to finish securing it on the top with a little bit of hot glue. I think I'm going to change up this hang tag a little bit. And again, you could decorate this tree any way you would like. This would be a really fun craft for the kids. Let them decorate the tree any way they want. But again, I'm definitely going with glitz and glam. So I'm just taking some gold tinsel wire and attaching that as the top hanger for this gnome. And last but not least is my favorite part again, the nose. So for this gnome, I took a white styrofoam ball. I then painted it with my warm buff colored paint. Once that was dry, I did take my Mega Glitter Mod Podge and give it a coat of glitter Mod Podge over the top so that it was nice and sparkly and shiny like the rest of our gnome. I'm just going to secure it underneath the brim of the hat with some hot glue, and this little gnomie will be all ready for Christmas. Well, here's our cute Christmas tree gnome hanging on our Christmas tree. And here you can see where I added this pretty piece of white embellishment to the hat of our frozen gnome. I really think that was the trick. It needed just a little bit more. I did pick that up at Hobby Lobby. I would like to thank everyone for continuing to sprinkle all of our videos at Gnome and Backyard. We truly do appreciate it. And thank you so much for continuing to follow us. Have a fabulous day.